I met Lil Jojo in the crib, in G Daysky crib. I was actually at Have It All. They did Have It All on my block on the low end. With him, with Jojo and Swag. They got a video called Have It All. They did on the bridge that crossed to the beach. And I was actually in it. I didn't want to get on the internet because I was robbing people back then. And they thought that they was hot, but I was just as hot as y'all. I'm like, y'all don't want to hang with me. They thinking they hot. Oh, man, you don't want to hang with us. Like, man, we got ops. Wait till you see these people in Bentleys pulling up, shooting out their cars. You know, like that. But, yeah, I was at Have It All. I met Jojo. I was in the crib with him. I told Jojo, no bull. He pulled up with Lil J, beating that, playing that song. What you think about this? BDK. I'm like, nah, bro, turn that off. I ain't play that, bro. I ain't play it. Lil J, I tell you. Everybody will be laughing, bro, when they play that BDK, because they know I'm finna say something. So I tell Jojo, like, man, look, I understand by me moving around, I understand what you saying for the song, but shorty, you don't want to put that out. It ain't gonna be no young niggas you offend. You finna offend the people with A numbers. And he dropped it anyway, bro. FBG Young was supposed to be on that song. FBG Young was supposed to be on that song, man. And they told him don't do it, and he ain't do it. So, yeah, but Young was supposed to be on that BDK song.
And what'd you think when you heard about him getting killed?
When Jojo got killed, it's like you knew it was gonna happen, man. Like, you don't be wanting nothing to happen, but you know certain shit, like, they after him. Like, he got some real... Like, he ain't disrespect, like, no one block, like Lamron or nothing like that. You did a whole nation at one time. You know, it's people who off dope who are killed for that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, real OGs who are die behind that 2414 Black Disciple stuff. They'll die behind that shit. So, yeah, that's what happened.
You mentioned Chief Keef, man. You know, at one point, Chief Keef starts to blow up. Were you still in O Block at the time,
man,
or were
Chief,
you?
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you this about Chief Keef. A lot of people didn't know. Chief Keef was going on both sides. Chief Keef was walking through Gyro, man. I'm talking about as the war was on. Chief Keef was still walking over there. Well, like I'm talking about 2010 when they was jumping on people going at it. Chief Keef was still walking through there. His daddy from back that way. His daddy from Langley, Champlain, ABM. So Keef was over there. They tried to jump on Keef. Keef put the hands on K.I., Modell, and Can't Get Right. He put the hands on him on everything. They try to approach him when he was coming back from his father, seeing his father. They try to ambush him through that on the block. So Keef seen it and walked around. Man, I'm talking about Can't Get Right ran up first. He packed him. Pow, pow. K.I. tried to run. He muffed up. On there, then just got the, you know what I'm talking about? They fell back though. But he put hands on them though. He put hands on them.
That might have been the time I think Butter was talking about. Because he talked about one time where he got into it with Chief Keef.
Yeah, they tried to pull it with him. They thought he was sweet, though. We on the porch like, Keef gonna beat one of their ass. He ain't sweet. That man hands rusty, like an alligator. You ain't never seen Keef hands on a bad day? Oh, man, Keef had some hands. Keef hands big, first of all, like a gorilla, and then they ashy. So when he smack you with him, you gonna get cut and everything. Like, you getting a smack and a cut at the same time. But yeah, man, shout out to Sosa, man. He deserved everything he got when he was on the come up, bro. I seen him at the red line. I was on the red line, and Keef was in the Benz, and they was stopped in the light, and he hollered out, "Tail, Swipe, what up?" You know what I'm talking about? It made me feel good, because he was Chief Keef. Made me feel good, man. Like, he respect me. I talk to him something, but I talk to Tato every day. And, you know, he relayed my message to Keef. And laugh about him. Like, yeah, I told him. Keef was laughing. Like, I tell Keef about these stories, about the robbery stories, this shit I remember. I remember you was doing this shit, now you rich. You know, that's motivation.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.